Dream with me, let your mind explore.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, another vlog. My name is Patrice, the Patrice Denise, over here trying to live a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time. Thank you for clicking on this video and joining me again for this ride, this journey called life, because that's what it's all about. We're just journeying and going through life. But I am getting back on track, so to speak. I recently went on a cruise, had a great time. A week full of relaxation, spending time with my sisters and my niece, my friend, and my children. The men weren't with us this time, but it was okay. I was so happy to see my husband when I got back. But now, my husband and my kids are gone again. So I have the whole house, well, my oldest daughter's in and out as she comes in and out. But I have the house to myself. So this week will be me feasting, exercising, and doing things by myself because the kids are not here. My husband is not here. My husband and kids are in Kentucky at the Run for Roses basketball tournament that they have going on right now for my middle child, for Mariah. So they're doing that. And yeah, I'm just over here getting back on track. So this is, I have been on the 75 soft challenge. Now last week, yeah, there was no 75 soft challenge going on last week. But when I joined Unglamorous Glow on this journey of the 75 soft challenge with her, when she started it, I did mention that I would be going on a cruise and I would have to pause during that time. But getting back on, we are on day 45. I got back on Saturday evening and kind of restarted back on track, easing my way into things. That's the thing. When we're on vacation and or trying to ease back on getting back on track, that's what I say. I'm gonna ease back in. So we got back on Saturday. Today is Monday. Yesterday I did exercise. I got on my treadmill and the kids and my husband were going yesterday. So I did go to Earth Fair. Earth Fair is like a equivalent to Whole Foods sort of. So I did go to Earth Fair yesterday and got something that I can eat for lunch. Chicken breast, orzo, and a panini Gouda salad. Those 3 different things. But I did get that. My husband's calling. Hold on one second. Hello. So they're just sitting around at the hotel until the next game at the Run for the Roses tournament. But yes, I bought a piece of chicken breast. It's already cooked. A piece of chicken breast, an orzo salad, and panini Gouda. And I was thinking this morning when I was on the treadmill. I did get on my treadmill this morning. Did 45 minutes already. So I am at 7,000 steps already for the day. I got to get, my goal is to get, with the 75 soft challenge is to get to 10,000 steps per day. So I'm well on the way there. But I was thinking to add either broccoli to that, some frozen broccoli, cook that up, or saute some spinach to have a vegetable. But like I said, I'm by myself, so I'm going to be eating things that are like one person meal. So I might split that into 2, have that for lunch, and then later on for dinner. I already have my shake here as well as my Kiala Greens. The shake, is that herb chimp chocolate powder vegan shake. And then the Kiala Greens, I'm using this right now instead of the blooms. And this, I'm telling you, this is good. I told y'all about this in another vlog. I got it off of TikTok. I'll link it down below. I think I linked the TikTok down below in the other video. Or Amazon. I'm not sure, but I'll link it down below. But it's really good. This is the watermelon flavor. And so I got back on track with this, easing myself back into, with the 75 soft challenge, my focus was on protein and eating more protein packed whole foods. So I'm trying to do that, getting back on track with that. I have not started back strength training, so I just started back like on a treadmill yesterday. I didn't go to the gym this morning because I had a lot to do this morning for work. Actually, just taking a little break and going to head back in there and get back to it. So I didn't go to the gym, so I just did the 45 minutes on the treadmill. I may do some type of dumbbell exercise later on today. And we'll see how that goes, because I want to get back to doing my strength training, Operation Get Strong. And I have started back listening to the book. The book that I'm reading is Get Good with Money. Is that what it's called? Get Good with Money. It's written by the budget fashionista. No, yeah, the budgetnista. Tiffany Alish, is that her name? Get Good with Money. It's a book that I'm reading, and I'm reading it off of the Libby app. So did that this morning here again. And Libby app is the app that you can use to rent or check out books, Audible books, through your local library. It has to be at your local library in order to get it. But yes, that's that, Libby. And I have started back with my because on the cruise, I had access to social media, but not access to like apps and things in videos. So I was not able to do my Bible plans, but I did start another one on yesterday, and it's called Speaking Life. And I'm going to tell y'all about this in a second, because I want to show y'all something real quick before I'm going to tell y'all about this, what I read this morning. Well, let me just go ahead. So this morning, it was talking about think about what you think about. And one thing that hit me this morning, let me find it. Oh, there it goes. It says, since we find what we are looking for, we have to really think about what we are looking at. As the story goes, there was a vulture and a hummingbird flying over the same desert. The vulture was looking for death and decay to eat on. The vulture found death and decay. By contrast, the hummingbird was looking for life in the nectar of a flower. The hummingbird found life. They both found what they were looking for. Be very careful what you look for, what you think about, and what you let go in the windows of your mind. For out of the abundance of our thoughts, our words flow. So that really hit me. What am I looking for? Because what I'm looking for, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to find. So what I'm focusing on, I'm going to get there. What I am believing is going to come true. What I seek out for, I will find. So yes, so that just touched me. But speaking life, speaking it into existence, whatever you're looking for, whatever you're striving for, whatever you're working for, speak it, think it, just absorb yourself with it. Always putting God first, of course, but what you're seeking, you shall find. I have not taken a progress picture. This is back to 75 South, but I have not taken a progress picture since before I left, and I'm not going to take one now. I'll probably do one I do it on Saturday, Sundays, so I probably won't do it this weekend, but maybe the next weekend and get back on track with that. And since I have not taken a progress picture, I have not weighed myself either. So I'm not going to weigh myself probably until the end of this week. Today is Monday. I might weigh myself the end of this week just to see where I'm at coming off of vacation. But I know that I'm holding on to water. I can tell by my fingers and my toes. They're like, I can tell they're fatter than they usually are. But I'm not going to weigh myself. But I do want to show you guys what I got. While I was on vacation, I received this. So the company reached out to me and asked me to try it out. Now, when I saw this email come through, I was like, yes, because I love this company's products. So, Renfo, let me take it out, get all situated. So, Renfo reached out to me and asked to try out their Smart Body Tape Measure. Now, when we are on a journey, health journey specifically, weight is not the only indicator of our success. We need to make sure we have measurements as well. And one thing I did not do is I did not do a good job of keeping up with my body measurements. So I was happy to receive this body tape measure. And it says it can do a full body analysis, and you will do your neck, your shoulder, your chest, your waist, your abdomen, hip, your left bicep and your right bicep, your left thigh, your right thigh, your left calf, and your right calf. And of course I have the app already. And what you'll do is you'll input your information, and then it'll download to the app, and you can keep track of your measurements that way. So cute. So it comes with the batteries, and I'm going to play with this some more, but the tape comes off on the side right there. I'm going to play with this some more and see how it works, and then you push the button for the tape to go back in. So you can put it on your arm, or let's just see. You can put it around, like around your waist, however you want to do it. And this little piece right here will go back into here, and then you can tighten it, boom, to get a true measurement, and then the measurement will come here. So I'm gonna play with this when I decide to measure myself. So I'm gonna do that later on this week. So definitely stay tuned to the end of the vlog, because I'm going to measure myself with this body tape measure to get the different points. And they also sent over, which I am also excited about. Let me make sure to put this back in there. So excited for this. So excited. And I will definitely link this down below. But also they sent over a new scale. So y'all know I already used the Renpho scale, and I am in love with how you get your measurement, your weight measurement, but also you get other body measurements just by standing on the scale. And this is a new one that they have. So I was excited that they offered me to try out this one. I have the Renpho jumping rope. I am there now. So I am invested in Renpho products. So, oh, and then I also have this. I have the Renpho food scale. So I like their products. But, ooh, this is a black one. And we definitely going to weigh ourselves. But I wanted you to know that when you are weighing yourself, there's so much that goes into your weight. So you're weighing yourself, and that's giving you your pounds or your kilograms, however you're measuring yourself. But you also want to know your BMI. You want to know which BMI, that too. You might want to throw that out the window sometimes too. But you want to know your body fat percentage. You want to know the fat-free mass, the subcutaneous fat. And that's what I focus on a lot during this journey, is my subcutaneous fat, because I wanted to get this fat down, this visceral fat down, because of the metabolic syndrome, which encompasses visceral fat, it encompasses blood pressure, cholesterol, and just those three factors together. It can give you a risk. It shows you what risk you are of being in that syndrome and getting other cardiovascular and metabolic conditions going on. But so subcutaneous fat and visceral fat, and the body shows this scale shows body water, skeletal muscle mass, bone mass, protein mass, your basal metabolic rate, and your metabolic age, which I'm like, I am not 45. I think one time it did go down to 44, but I'm not 44 either. But it just shows you where you are, just to get a reference point where you can look at those numbers and that data and see how they trend, and if they trend or are trending in the right direction. So not necessarily looking at it like, oh my gosh, it's saying I'm 45, but oh, now it's saying that I'm 44. So I'm getting closer to my actual age. My health must be I'm doing better with my health overall. So, and then it also helps you to see your body type. You could set a target to get to an optimal muscle mass. a target to get to an optimal fat mass. So you can do a lot, or optimal weight. You can set a target for your weight and it'll help you with keeping track of that. It also shows progress charts. You can do a lot with this scale, and I do love the Renpho products. So I'm not going to measure myself right now today with this scale, but I will look at my last measurement on my old Renpho scale, and then I'll get on this scale towards the end of this week, towards the end of this vlog, and then we'll come back and we'll look at it together and play with it. But I am excited. Thank you, Renpho. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to showcase this, to receive this, because I do like the products and I like just having that data. I'm a data person. I was a math teacher back in the day. I wouldn't say back in the day because it wasn't that long ago. Maybe, yeah, 15 years ago. I was a math teacher. I still love math. I still love data. I still love numbers. It gives me something to look forward to, and I think that's why I was so intrigued by doing the 75 Solve Challenge this time, because again, giving me something to look forward to, something to kind of like say, okay, this. Now I just got to get better with tracking my food with it. No, I started tracking my food. I did do that too. I started tracking my food again using the Fitbit app on yesterday, because I did not track over the cruise, but I did start on yesterday. All right, let me get back to work and I will show you guys. Oh, and here's the charger for this. So my old one used batteries, and this one you must have to charge it. We'll see. We'll play with it some more. But I did like I said, let me get back to work. At lunch, I'll come back and I'll show you those chicken breast that I got the other day, because that's gonna be lunch and dinner, and we'll go from there. All right, it's time to eat. I have not eaten my lunch. I ate Greek yogurt, one of my little Greek yogurt containers, the Ratio brand Greek yogurt. But so I got the lunch out. Now I do have a question, because I don't know how this is supposed to go. But here is, can y'all even see that? Here's the plate that I got from Earth Fair yesterday. Is it focusing? Focus. So it's chicken breast, and I went ahead and cut it in half because I'm gonna eat half now, half later. Then the orzo pasta, and it has capers in it, it looks like. And then this is the other pasta that I got. It's the Gouda pasta, and it has some sun-dried tomatoes in it. It looks like some other, like spinach maybe. But I have a question. Am I supposed to be eating this hot or cold? I mean, when I taste it, it tastes fine cold. I know I'm gonna heat up the chicken. And then the Gouda pasta, it tastes fine cold. So I think I'm gonna eat this cold with it and heat up the chicken. But I'm gonna add, instead of the broccoli, I'm gonna add some collard greens. So I saw this in the cabinet, so I was like, yep, quick and easy. I got this on the stove heating up right now, and I'll eat some of that with that. And this will be lunch and dinner. But look at my dress, y'all. I got this from Temu. Y'all know Temu is always for the win. Temu. It says, because of God, I am inspired, strong, saved, hopeful, forgiven, loved, found, and blessed. So, I really like this dress. Temu. But yeah, I'm going to eat on this. This will be 2 meals in one, since y'all know I am home alone by myself. So I can snack on this and be just fine. Good morning. So I am just finishing cardio. So I didn't go to Planet Fitness again. You know, normally I would go to Planet Fitness when I have Mariah with me, but Mariah is out of town. So I just got off of the treadmill. And because I went ahead and did the treadmill this morning, because that bed has me captive in the morning time. I'm not sure if I'm just tired from the cruise, the vacation from last week, or if I'm just taking advantage of the quietness in the house. But I went ahead and just did my 45 minutes on the treadmill here this morning. I do have on one of these waist trainers just to try to get in. Not waist trainers, I guess sweat. Yeah, waist trimmer. Sweet sweat waist trimmer. I think I got this off of Amazon. But I did put one of these on just to kind of get some more sweat to come out. So been doing that for the last couple times I did my treadmill at home. So yesterday and then today, and then I think right before I left I did it too. So that's helping out, but I'm still taking it slow. I did not do dumbbell exercise last night. I did go ahead and eat the rest of that orzo and pasta, collard greens, and that last piece of chicken breast. That I did heat up the orzo and the pasta a little bit just to see how it tasted. When you heat it warm, and it was still good. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today because my oldest daughter came and she cooked pieces of that steak that I was gonna cook today. So I'll have the other piece of the steak later on for dinner. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for lunch. But real quick right now, I need to go. Well, matter of fact, I need to go and I'm trying to see. Can y'all see me? Because I'm sorry about the light. But I need to go get dressed real quick because I have an eye appointment, my diabetic eye exam appointment here in just a second. Real quick, that appointment shouldn't last for like 30 minutes, and I'll get back in here and get back to work. But I am on the medication Mounjaro, if I didn't already mention that in this vlog. And Mounjaro is used for type 2 diabetes, for blood sugar control. It also is used in the form of Zepbound. Well, the generic name is tirzepatide, and the brand name is Mounjaro, and the other brand name is Zepbound, and that's used for weight management. And it's the same medication in both. But I am monitoring my blood sugar. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go in here right now and check my blood sugar because I spot check right now my fasting blood sugars just to make sure that they are still within range. I have not done it since I got back, so this will be my first one since I got back from my cruise. So I'm gonna go spot check my blood sugar, and then I'm gonna go up to get my diabetic eye exam, and that's just to make sure that the blood sugars are not affecting your blood vessels. Being that your blood sugar, if your blood sugar continues to be high, that can lead into cardiovascular issues, which could mess with your retina in your eye. And so we just do that once a year just to make sure everything is okay in that regard. And I'm going to go get checked out. It's never been an issue before, so hopefully today won't be an issue either. I don't need new glasses because I just had my eyes. Well, I had on my glasses when I did my driver's license renewal because I have to, yeah. So those glasses still work. Vision was still good. So I don't need new glasses, I wouldn't think, but I'm gonna see what she says. I don't need new glasses because glasses are expensive unless you do it online. But in the eye doctor place, those glasses are expensive. But yeah, so not sure, like I said, what I will do for lunch here today. I do want to try. My girlfriend, she sent over a reel on Instagram of the cottage cheese egg flatbread kind of concoction, and I do want to try that either tomorrow or Thursday and see how that is. So I'll definitely pop in and show you guys that. But yeah, let me get off to this eye appointment so I can get back to work, and we'll talk about whatever else we talk about today. So I just did my blood sugar and it was 86, so that's good. Just for reference, or to remind you and to remind myself that I did do my last injection of the Mounjaro. Mounjaro, you're supposed to inject every 7 days. I did end up spreading my injections out to every 10 days. And remember, I'm not a doctor or pharmacist, just someone showing and sharing my experience. So make sure you talk to your doctor before you make any changes to your plan of care. But my last injection was on the 6th of July. Today is the 16th of July. So today would be my 10th day. But I have started to spread it out. Like last time I spread it, it was spread out to 12 days. And then this time I'm on, or was it? Was it? Let me look at my calendar real quick. Last time it was, I did it on the 6th, and the time before that, yeah. Oh, no, last time it was 14 days. So because I did it on the 22nd of June, and then I did it on, the time before that, it was 12 days. I did it on the 10th of June, then the 22nd of June, and then July 6th. And then now I'm going to do it on the 20th. So it's every 14 days now. So I'm doing my injections twice a month, every 14 days. And as you see, my blood sugar did go back down. I'm pretty sure it was up. I didn't check it during the cruise. I'm pretty sure it was up, but it is now in a good range now that I am day 3, 2.5-ish back from the cruise. So yeah, everything is going good. And let me go get my eyes checked, my diabetic eye exam checked, and then I can get back to work. In from Aldi's, because I stopped by Aldi's on the way home because I wanted to get the cottage cheese for that flatbread concoction. So I picked up a few things. I got some chicken tenderloins because I'm going to use these to go inside of it. I got tomatoes because I'm going to put that inside as well as some spring mix. I got some spinach because I like to put spinach in like my omelets and stuff. I did get some more eggs. I didn't know if we had eggs or not in the house. I got some avocado to put like a slice of avocado on the sandwich. And then I got 2 containers of cottage cheese from Aldi's. Then I also got, I was about to go ahead and open it, and I was like, let me show them. So I said, let me show everything. But I got these chicken sausages. They're spinach chicken sausages. And I didn't even see this when I was in the store, but these are only 70 calories per link. So I'm about to get 2 of these bad boys right now for lunch before I get back to work. So yeah, so I'm about to get 2 of these and see how it tastes. It's a chicken sausage and it has spinach in it. Yeah, so this one, the other one I had before had apple in it, so this one's not going to have that sweet taste. So I'm curious to see how this tastes. So I'm gonna do this. What can I eat with this real quick? Because I got to get to work. I'm gonna heat 2 of these up and something. I don't know. Maybe some yogurt. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, while I'm heating this up, and sorry for the dishwasher, but the diabetic eye exam was good. She said that no signs of retinopathy, and my eyes are good. She was like, you're doing so good based on where you were before with your A1C. My A1C was at 13 in her record before. So y'all remember I tell you that my A1C was high. Right now it's at 5.6 according to my last blood draw back in May. But my A1C was at 13 point something in her records. I knew I couldn't find... And I'm just going to put those in the microwave. But I couldn't find where my A1C record showed 13. But I knew it was at 13 before. So, yeah. We were just talking about, like, getting your health under control before you can focus on others. And she said she sees, I'm talking about my eye doctor now. She says she sees people come in and they see slight changes in their eyes and they're diabetic, and then over the years those slight changes start adding up, and unfortunately things, progress from there with their sight. But just, yeah, take care of yourself. We got to take care of ourselves before we can take care of others. So that's why in the last vlog, or the vlog before, I stressed, getting your exams, getting your annual exam. So I got my eye exam done. The last exam I would need to get for this year pertaining to annual exams. Okay, that was popping. But my last exam would be my mammogram. I'll get that in August next month. And then, of course, I'll go back to my primary doctor for my 6-month checkup. I think that's going to be in November. But let me eat and get back to work. All right, I know I said I was going to go back to work, but I just wanted to show you my plate of lunch. And also, I got some poppy the other day from Earth Fair as well. And I tried the root beer. That was Sunday, I think it was. It was good. I'm thinking about drinking this right now with my lunch. Or I got 2 of these from Earth Fair as well. This is kombucha, the Aqua VT brand. It's called Blueberry Social. And this was actually good too from Earth Fair. So I'm trying to see which one I want to drink. But look at my lunch. So I was thinking, I said, oh, I got cottage cheese, I got tomato. And Miss Rebecca, she suggested putting a little bit of pepper. Oh, she did say salt too. Put a touch of salt. Yeah. I don't see the salt, so I don't know where the salt is. So we're gonna skip on the salt. But I got cottage cheese with over tomato. So I got a half a cup of cottage cheese over 2 slices of tomato with those chicken sausages. Can y'all see that? Yummy! So I'm going to eat this for lunch. I'm going to drink on my water plus, I'm going to save this one for dinner. I'm going to drink on this. I'm going to drink on that, eat this, and this will be lunch. I wanted to hop on here real quick and show you guys what I just got out of the mail. 2 different things. So one thing was some leggings from Amazon, and I got the black pair last week. And then the green pair just arrived. And let me tell y'all, these leggings are so comfortable and fit just right. I got a small medium size and I love the black pair so much. So I'm excited to try on this green pair. Actually, the black pair is what I had on at the beginning of the vlog. Those are the same, these are the same ones. So I'm about to order some more. I am sorry that it is going to be after Prime, Amazon Prime, when this video airs, but I went back on there and they are $7.99 today. So I'm going to order another maybe 2 pairs because I need new or more exercise clothes. So I'm going to order, they have all the different colors. I'm trying to ease myself into colors like this color. They have hot pink, red, purple, orange, lime green. And see, I go ahead and navigate over there to like the navy blue and the black. These don't have pockets, but then now I see for the same price for $7.99, I can get ones that have the 2 pockets on the sides. So I'm gonna get a black and a navy blue with the 2 pockets. Yep. Go ahead and order those, and they are $7.99. See, just a navy blue and then the black. These are nice, and here's the name brand. Can you see? Did it show the brand? Let me see. The Warrior is the brand name. But I'm about to order those 2. These, oh, feel so good. And another piece of exercise wear, athletic wear I got was from Body for Days by Jerika. So she just launched a new brand, a new line, like a tennis kind of skirtish kind of feel to it. And I didn't want to jump in all the way knee deep and get the dress, because it had a dress, but the dress did have shorts underneath it. And she did have a tennis skirt. And now that I look back now, I was telling my cousin earlier, I want a tennis skirt. But I just got to ease my way into it. Just feeling confident. Not feeling confident, but I don't know. Just being, you know, feeling okay with wearing those type of things to the gym. And I was thinking I could just wear this, like, if I'm going out and about with my husband, I can wear this. But it's a shirt and an exercise shirt. It has a collar and it has the built-in bra. And yeah, so can you see that? Pull it down. So it looks like this. And I'll try it on maybe. I like it. Got the B right there for Body for Days. And she just recently launched these, so we pre-ordered it back in June and she sent it out here recently. Oh, and I got this. What's this? She always sends little gifts. Thank you. Let's see what this is. What is this? Oh, a headband. Cute. A headband. I'm gonna see if I don't wear it. I'm gonna see if Mariah wants it. Mariah likes to wear headbands. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for dinner. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she came in with a bag full of groceries and put it in the refrigerator. Then she disappeared. So I don't know if she's about to cook or what is she about to do, but I might partake in that. If not, then I'll have that piece of steak. I need to hurry up and cook that steak because if I don't, oh, I could do the steak tomorrow. We'll see. But if I eat what she has, I'll show you. If I eat what I cook, I'll show you. But all right, I will link the leggings down below if I didn't already say that. Okay, my daughter, she made her version of a taco pasta. So she put bell pepper, red pepper, the pasta noodles, hamburger meat, taco seasoning. And then I just went ahead and used the rest of this collard greens that I cooked yesterday so I can be finished with it. So here is dinner. All right, finished the workout. All I did was the treadmill and the stairs this morning. And then had to quickly leave because I do have to get back to work. I had a late start this morning, so I need to get home, get situated, and get back to work. But later on, I might do a dumbbell exercise. I know I said it last, Monday that I would, but I might do one later on today. So the husband and the kiddos are on the way home. They should be home in about 2 more hours or less. So I'm going to cook them their favorite little comfort meal, which is Mississippi pot roast and collard greens. And I'm going to actually do the collard greens, not canned today. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some turkey, smoked turkey in it. Yeah. I got smoked turkey, so I'll put that in it, and so it can be ready, and they can walk through the door, and they can sniff and smell, and then they'll be like, "Ooh, yes." So I will do the cottage cheese flatbread. I don't even know what it's called, but the cottage cheese bread thingy, I'll do that for lunch tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. My mother, she gave me a couple. I'm gonna eat another one here in a second. She gave me a couple peaches that she got, fresh peaches that she got, and I paired that with cottage cheese and. That was so good. So I'm going to do that again. Oh, and Miss Rebecca, yes, the cottage cheese with the tomato was good. So thank you for that tip. But I'm going to do the cottage cheese and the peaches again here right now. Today is July the 17th. So we are on day 47 of the 75 soft-ish challenge. I've gotten back on track with everything. I would say I could work on, because I realized yesterday or this morning when I woke up, I realized that I could tell by my fingers again that my sodium intake, because of the sausage yesterday, because of the little taco concoction pasta dish that my daughter made, and then also the collard greens because they're canned, I realized that sodium, there was a lot of sodium yesterday, so I could work on that a little bit more here the next couple of days, especially before I weigh myself. But I'm curious to see what I weigh. Remember the number, talking to myself, the number is not the only indicator of your success, but I do know I could tighten up in different areas here, especially nutrition. But we'll continue to work on it. I'm about to listen to my Audible book while I cook this collard greens and, what am I cooking? Collard greens and roast. And I am going to do my dumbbell exercise too, and then I'll be ready to hear all about their adventures when they get home from Kentucky. They were in Kentucky. Did I say that? Right? Kentucky. Yeah. We're back together. Just got in from the gym, and as you see, the Stairmaster took me in. But we had a good workout. It was a good workout. We did legs, we did the lunges with the Smith machine, and we did hip thrusts with the Smith machine. And we went and did some other leg exercises and finished with the Stairmaster. 15 minutes on the Stairmaster. But I'm about to weigh myself. So I got my scale down there. I'm about to weigh myself. And we will see what it says. I already synced it to my Renfo app. And what I'm going to do, because I don't want to prolong this video, but I'm going to do a separate video where I show you guys the different metrics that you can see on the scale. But let's see what I weigh, and we'll go from there. And the measurements. I'm going to go freshen up first, and then we'll do all this. So y'all saw the clips before. My husband went ahead and made the cottage cheese and egg flatbread concoction there. And let's taste it. So it has the spring mix. It has onion, tomato. Amon, is this mayonnaise? Is this mayonnaise?
Yeah,
mayonnaise. And then he cooked some chicken breast. The chicken breast I got the other day from Aldi's. So let's taste it. Ooh, I can't wait. It looks good. Also, I did weigh myself. We'll talk about that in a second. Chicken gun. And I did weigh myself, and I'm going to do the measurements in a second. And we'll talk about that in a second. But let's taste this. It's good. He loves cooking, and I love him to cook. He follows up with my shenanigans. He just follows my shenanigans. And I thank him for that. It tastes good. Amon, you want to taste it? You want to taste it? No, it tastes good for real. No, this is good. This is good. And there's 2 pieces. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat the whole thing. I may eat the whole thing right now. But basically, you just got to calculate the egg, cottage cheese, the chicken. That's good. Thank you, friend. You know who you are. Thank you, friend, for the suggestion. This is really good. Now, I can make it by myself. But, okay, so I'm going to show you my weight here in a second. And also, we're going to do our measurements. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a different video where I talk about the scale, my weight, my measurements, and just how I'm doing. Now we're in the second part of 2024, just starting the second part of 2024, just looking back and making sure we're still in the space that we need to be in. And so I also want to do that in a separate video. So we'll look at that. We'll just look at my weight here in a second and measurements very quickly, and then we'll have a whole video about it. I'll post too. Okay, so I did go ahead and weigh myself. So I weighed on the new scale, and what I liked about this new scale is that it has the screen on the scale, and it showed my weight, it showed my BMI, and it showed my body fat. Later on, I did go in and adjust it to add. It's going to show some other metrics. And I'm going to do another video, which I already recorded now, air that here soon, where I actually go in and explain what I'm doing and explain the scale and the settings and things like that so that we can get a better idea of it. So I'll air that as well, but I liked how it showed that information right there on the scale. So my weight was 165.2 today. Previously, my weight was 160.8. Now, I do remember my weight was 162 point something before, but I didn't record it. I just was hopping on the scale one day, and I think I did say that in the vlog one day before. I was hopping on the scale, and I didn't record it, but it was 162. So from then, on June 19th until now, I have gained 4 pounds, 4 point something pounds, 4.4, 4.8 pounds. But we'll talk about it more in detail in that same video that I recorded. That there's a lot of different things that can go that taking place. I was on the cruise. I am spacing my Mounjaro injection out now to 14 days. My blood sugars are still good, as you saw, the 2 that I did this video. And then also I am strength training. So, and I'm eating more. Mounjaro is spaced out more. I do have more of an appetite because of that. I wouldn't say it's a ravishing appetite, but I do have more appetite. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that more, like I said. But I'm okay with the 165.2. I did also do my body measurements, and I'll show that in that video as well. And I liked how it will keep track of my body measurements. I had to play around with it to get an understanding of how it works, but I was able to do all the measurements myself except for the shoulder and the biceps. But like I said, we'll talk about that in another video. The cottage cheese little flatbread concoction was good. That was good. I maybe next time, if he can bake it a little longer, or maybe just use 1 egg so it could be a little bit more crispier. I think I would like that a little bit more, or maybe, I don't know, but it was good. It was good. Now I just got to try it myself. But I think that's all for this vlog. We're going to end it here. And like I said, we'll pick back up. I already did it, but we'll look at the scale, look at the measuring tape, and we'll just talk about where I'm at right now with my weight and my goal. Thank you guys for sticking around with me. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys as always. I love you guys, and God bless.